Well, hi everybody. My name is Sebastian. I'm the founder of Udacity, and I have with me a really, really good friend and colleague from Stanford University, Professor Feifei Li.
Hi, I'm Feifei.
Feifei joined Stanford about 10 years ago?
Yes, good memory.
Yes, and I was involved in recruiting her from Princeton.
Many phone calls from you.
This is possibly the best thing I ever did at Stanford, to get Feifei Li into Stanford. She's now a distinguished chaired professor. She has the Sequoia Chair. She's also a co-director of the Human-Centered AI Institute. And she just won the 10-year award for the most important past paper in computer vision for building a massive data set that has propelled the field more than almost anything else. So it's a great honor to know you.
Honor is mine. I was just saying that how wonderful it is. It was coming to Stanford AI Lab when you were still the director.
That's a long time ago.
I followed your footsteps.
Good. Let's talk about artificial intelligence, because you're so at the pulse of it. You've seen it from the academic side and you've seen it from the industry side. How do you feel from the academic side? What's different?
So for those of us, you included, Sebastian, we entered AI during what people call AI winter time, right? So I remembered I started my PhD study in AI in the year of 2000, where the public hasn't even heard of this word, but it was purely an intellectual curiosity for myself to get into this field. Well, 20 years later, 19 years later, it is an absolutely complete change. The field has gone from academic niche, tuckled in underneath computer science discipline, into a vast field of many different subfields, as well as just its impact. So whether you are in academia or in industry, you've got to feel this. It's it's just a unique time now.
So for a long time you worked on making computers smart in their ability to see the world, right? Computer vision, this is called. And then at some point you flipped over and said, no, we're going to now work on human-centered AI. What happened?
Right, and I think that's a continuum. It's definitely not a flip over. So what happens is that, my academic research area is still the intersection between machine learning, deep learning, and computer vision. But around the time, 2015, I give a TED Talk.
Which I attended.
Yes, yeah, and that's a couple of years after your TED Talk. Just sharing with the world that there is a change coming in the technology of computer vision. And during that TED Talk, I talk about the potential applications. But I don't think many of us predicted how fast that change started to come to industry. So 2017, 2018, I took a sabbatical from Stanford and was working as the chief scientist of AI at Google Cloud, where I was overseeing the enterprise AI R&D products and business solutions. And one of the biggest things I learned there, and it continues to illuminate me till today, is how much AI is transforming businesses, and it's touching everyone's life, and it will be in such a profound way. Sometimes we don't feel it, but it's there, whether you're shopping online or going through healthcare system and thinking about diagnosis and medication and treatment, or transportation or anything. So with that in mind, I think it really dawned on me around 2017 that this is a technology that is about humans, that there's no independent value of AI. AI's value should be human values. And when that dawned on me, I started to develop a new framework in my mind about how we should advance AI and deploy AI in the future, and it should be under a human-centered framework.
You say AI is about human values. Do you believe an AI system has to have values?
I don't think technology has independent values. I think from the design, development to deployment, the technology carry our values.
And I mean, some